Greetings everyone and welcome back to 2 Point Hospital and of course to Fluttering, where hopefully we're going to be able to improve the situation a little bit. Now, how are things going down here in our world?
To avoid death when possible.
Yeah, ideally, that would be great. How's things going? You're not able to go rest at all? Maybe? No? We need a new ward then, I would say. Right, let's get a new ward down. That's going to be the first thing we do. And we're going to make it a nice big ward all the way over here, I think. Twomp. There we go. Got a little desk over here. Sure, we'll have the desk right against that wall. We could have maybe 2 changing. No, I don't think we need 2. Oh! We're going to get a reward ceremony instead. Fair enough, I suppose. I don't mind this too much. There we go, Employer of the Year. Very nice indeed. I approve. Right, let's get... Now, do we want this one to be a truly amazing one? I think we kind of do. Generally speaking, I think it's necessary, yes. Let's pop. Ooh, it's not quite large enough. It's going to be a bit of an issue, isn't it? Okay, let's cancel this room. We're going to build it down here instead, because I want a decent wall down it. We'll have... In fact, we could make it about that big. Probably surplus to demand. I'm perfectly honest. But I think we can make a go of this one. Sure, we'll have that desk there. We'll have... 2 changing screens over here.
Please be alert.
I mean, if you're not alert, you're not really doing your job, are you? Let's be honest now, security. Would you hire a non-alert security? I don't think so. We could go for 5 beds in here. Yeah, sure. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing to do. Unfortunately, we've only got room for 3 wall monitors. It's not ideal. I agree. But, I'm afraid you're just going to have to live with that one. We'll get a little bit more character with the bedside tables, perhaps.
Attention. Please lower your expectations.
Can we slide that underneath? No, we can't. That is a little bit of a disappointment, I'll be honest with you.
You were listening to Harrison.
There we go. This one's a little bit more of a... Well, actually, no. We're going to have that one exactly aligned.
You're listening to
a little bit more messy
Wolf,
than the other one.
The lone voice of reason, ready to spread some truth to all our vigilant listeners.
Okay.
So open your eyes and your ears and get ready to find out what's really going on. But first, here are some people playing musical instruments.
Hooray! Let's go for a toxic waste bin. And definitely 1 o'clock. Be above that bed. The ticking will be rhythmic. Lull the patient to sleep. Let's get some medicine cabinets perhaps as well. Can't fit one in without covering a window. And I know how many of you find that very distasteful, so I'll avoid it this once. We'll grab... Let's go for 2 roses. About yay spread apart. No, we need a little bit across. There we are. And there we go. Shenridge's hospital only has 59% staff morale. Oh, Shen. How could you? Right, we are going to want a few new nurses, honestly. Hygienic and natural mentor. It's alright. I know you're a little bit grumpy, but I think it'll be okay. Short temper, can't drive. Green finger, slightly heightened sense of style. Class clown, motivated. I'll take you. There you go. Right, got 4 staff that we need to train. That shouldn't be too bad. Right, that should help out quite a lot, actually. Let's have a look at the niceness of our hospital at the moment. Ooh, got a little bit of a non-nice issue over here. Get a rose in there, shall we? That'll help that one out.
Maintenance announcement.
Over here. Ooh, that's mostly because that just needs watering. Down, yeah, we've got a lot of that kind of problem around the hospital right now, actually. hopefully our janitors can step up the pace a little bit. We'll see though. We do need to train more staff. In fact, let's have a look at our janitors. Staff. Janitors specifically. Most of them are actually reasonably fast, so motivation's already there. Is there any particular skills that we could get you guys? I'm getting more motivation, I suppose, but it's not really what I wanted to go for. Emotional intelligence? Stamina training, perhaps? No, I think for our janitors, I really actually would like to double down on the speed wherever we can. Sure, we'll grab the head janitor there. Any other janitors? No, that would be it. Okay, start training. Now that is going to cause a problem. This is going to be a load of people who aren't around to help out. Class Clown, a beep. Sure, we'll have you. Okay, that should help a little bit. Now, which rooms are the most busy? GPs, obviously. Always the GPs. Though well, actually, those two aren't too bad. The psychiatry is taking a bit of a hit. Yikes. That is no good. Let's get another janitor if we can. Yes. Go forth. Clean this up for me. Thank you. Train 3 staff. That won't be a problem. I think you'll find that we get that one done very, very sharpish. Right, psychiatry is the next up. Let's get another psychiatry room. Get something along these lines, I think. Now, lamp around here, but I would like the fireplace behind. The warm... Well, no. You know what? Stare into the fire. It's fine. We'll have a diagnosis bookcase about there. Treatment bookcase about here. Creating a very nice atmosphere there. We'll get a plant just about there. Oh, really? What has gone on in the staff room? Has someone darted someone? That's most troubling. And awesome. Get the rug, of course. Oh, this is looking lovely. Absolutely gorgeous in here right now. Got a coffee machine. Maybe a medicine. Sorry, a regular cupboard. Actually, shunt those across just a tad. Now, some art on the walls. Where's the Rorschach post-it? There we go. That over there, I think. Just move that just slightly to the side. There we go. Perfect. I approve. Now we're gonna need some more benches then.
Nurse required in cardiology.
Get these down. Is that one slightly squiffed? No. Excellent. We could, in fact, have them a little bit further down. How much room am I giving you guys? I need to give you about this much room. There we are. Now, what we got? We've got palpitation. Let's go for one of the nicer snack machines. Let's get salty snacks.
Exploring past lives. I've tried hypnotizing myself with pendulums and pocket watches.
We could have a luxury snacks machine over there, I suppose.
Best. I say one thing and then another thing.
Yeah, let's pop that one there and then luxury drinks.
And then another thing.
There we go.
It's possible you're now hypnotized too.
Would people please stop losing their Monobeasts? If you come in with it on your face, then you must take it away with you. My goodness, so rude. And disgusting. Another one. How? Who keeps losing the Monobeasts? This is most distressing, I must confess.
Please stop coughing.
Let's grab a nice rose. Wow, that's actually almost enough to overpower the dead Monobeast.
Anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
You say that, and yet there's a lot of it going on, and I'm not seeing very much punishment happening. I fear that it's an empty threat. There we go. Maybe get a bin down there as well. Okay, that's getting a little bit nicer. Let's get a
Attention. Urinating anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
couple of phones. And also, where's the hand sanitizer? Pop that down there. There we go. Really? We've lost someone? Well, that's just not good. Let's see. Don't really want you because you're unhygienic. Let me see if I've got a specialist who can help out here.
The patient
Yes,
has
we do.
expired.
Let's grab you then. Womp. There we go. Right. Let's see. Boggle the mind. A severe boggling of the mind. Yes. That should be easy enough to treat. Not now. How long? Oh. Did we not do the training? We must have, because I seem to have completed the quest at the very least. No, actually. Doesn't look like I have. Did I just fail to confirm it? What a derp. Let's grab you. Then motivation. Make sure we've got a guest speaker. And then just get all of my janitors in there. Head janitor. Head janitor. Any other janitors who can go in here? But, no, that's a junior nurse. No. Last one should be... no, we'll just have 3. Start training. There we go. Don't know what was going on there. No, we definitely did train them. Curious. You know, you can make the hospital more attractive. I did, as it happens. I'm having a lot of fun doing it too. Right, we are not seeing much of an improvement with the queues that we've got right now. I mean, at least the 6s and 7s are not 10s.
Patients are reminded not
It's
to
still
worry about it.
quite a lot higher than I would like. A lot higher than I would like. Perhaps getting a new training area would be a good move. Given everything. We'll see. We don't have a staff room down here. That is a bit of a concern for me. Let's see. Can I get a teensy tiny staff room, perhaps?
Looks like the healthcare branch of the holistics company,
Yeah, I
known
should
to
be able
some
to.
as Hemp, is in trouble again. Apparently, Elixir, their latest product, which
get
claims to
exercise
cure all
frame.
ills, is in fact nothing but pine-scented prune juice.
Those scallywags.
Well, I guess it should cure one ill at
Let's
least.
grab the drawings. That can be from one of the staff's children. Be lovely. Let's pop the telephone over there.
Janitor needed
Picture of a doggo.
to repair extractor pan.
And let's see. Coffee machine, absolutely. This is going to be a smaller staff room, rather than quite unlike the others that we've made. I mostly just want a staff room here to help out with keeping the staff exhaustion levels down. Let's just have some beanbags down here, actually. Nothing quite like a good beanbag chair. Could we get a lamp? Sure. That would be quite cozy over there, actually, I think.
Staff announcement. Doctor, you've won. Please
Pop that
come
one there.
out.
And then pull this back a little bit so that people have got plenty of room for darts. Though that being said, you know what? I think we're going to move the dartboard over here instead. And then we'll pop the telephone on this side. That being said, we don't have any kind of refreshments here. Well, we've got the coffee machine, so we'll just go for jumbo nuts instead. That'll be a little bit better, I think. And we can possibly have a cactus down here. There we are. Should be gorgeous. Now, if you're wondering why I've set this in, is because that gives me enough room to have one other type of facility here. That could be a GP's. Maybe it should be. Wow, what on earth is going on down here? That is quite the queue. And you're walking away. Oh. Well. Not entirely okay with that. I'll be honest with you. There you go. Let's get some benches for our poor and weary visitors. Let's actually move this out a little bit. About there. Afraid you're gonna have to go, and we're gonna need a few new benches. There we are. Oops. Should see a couple of people coming in. I always feel sorry for them with this machine. They're like, is it meant to hurt this much? I wasn't given any anesthetic, you see. Ah, my lord, the pain. And then they walk away with a spring in their step. Well done, you. See who is there anyone else waiting in line here? No. Well, really would love it if you could let a couple of other people sit down, perhaps.
Lost and found report. Glass eye.
I'm thinking we might need 2 reception desks or a better reception room, perhaps. Because that is currently the bottleneck. And it's quite a bottleneck, too. In terms of our current GP issue, it's not much of an issue.
Parfait recently.
I think we're managing to pull it back.
By how experimental the acts were. Till
it
I
is going to
realized
take a
I
little
was
bit more
facing
time.
the wrong way and just looking at the tent wall.
Right, we've got a bunch of people waiting on promotions. Right, let's go for... Well, let's see first. Got a fair few people who've got general practice, which is lovely to see. But I could do with... 2 more with general practice. So let's go with that. No, general practice 1, please. And let's see. Well, we could get you trained up for it, perhaps. But I'm mostly thinking about you. Sure, actually, okay, we'll go with that. We'll have some more people trained for general practice. That is definitely the part that we're struggling with right now. That one shouldn't be hard for us to get.
Staff facilities are out of bounds for all patients and some staff.
How's things going in here? Have you been cured? Probably not. Appointment psychiatry, going to the GP's office. 6 in the queue. That is a shame. We could get another GP's office then. We've got 2 there, 2 there. Yeah, probably 2 in each wing would be helpful. So let's get another GP's office then. We'll make this one decent size. Actually, we're going to take away one of the spots there. Just because I like having odd shaped rooms. A window in there. And a window there too. There we go. We'll get a lamp just behind the doctor. Filing cabinet as well. And
If you see anything suspicious, please investigate further.
the all-important coffee maker right by the window. Glorious. We can have a cupboard as well. We definitely want a sunflower for this room. Haven't placed the sunflower in a little while. Starting to get the shakes. We want a big old bin. And
Doctor
yeah,
required in
clock.
GP's
About
office.
there will do. Along with a couple of... Oh, okay. Can't have any more than that, unfortunately. Okay, I was going to say a couple of medicine racks, but that should be fine. There you go. Apparently Biffa, our online rival, has the highest score with 70. Our score is only 83. Oh, well, damn us, eh? If only we could be more like Biffa. I can only assume that is going to be fixed in release. It's probably just some errant semicolon in the code somewhere. No, that probably would have broken the game completely. It is probably some operand somewhere that shouldn't be there. A minus, which should have been a plus, or something along those lines. Really?
There's
That is
nothing like a
ridiculous.
burp. And now, Burp Soda comes in 3 new flavors. With 23% more fizz.
I need more
Open your mouth and have a
receptionists
burp.
really badly.
24 hours a day.
Alright, we're gonna have to sell some of these because you're not using these, so
Radio.
could get another reception built down here, I suppose. Or could I? See, therein is the problem.
Stay, but please eventually leave.
I really would like it if we could have that there. How about I edit this room? Edit. This door needs to go over here. No, it can't. You're going to need to go down there. I'm going to have the door right there instead. And then maybe pop the chair in just under the... there we go. Right, so that's changed things up. This is going to hurt. It really will. But I need to fix this. Because this is dire. Oh my goodness. Why? I can't eradicate them.
Plants,
Kill
water.
all of the Monobeasts. All of them. That is so disgusting. How did that even happen? So disgusting. Ugh. Right, okay. That is by far one of the most features of the game. We could have a wee reception. It's not quite going to help us, really, is it, though? We could have something like this. We could fit 2 of them in, I guess. Can we have a hatch? No. No, we cannot. Okay, so that's not going to work for us. Well, given that we're able to expand, I am going to say that we need a big change. And that is going to be this room going somewhere else. Goodbye, beautiful room. It was wonderful to have you here. For as long as it... Oh, why? Why is everything so disgusting? There's a million Monobeasts at this part of the hospital. It's genuinely going through me. Yeah. And it should be as well. It's good that it's making me feel uncomfortable. Why did they have to make it so they clustered? Ugh. Alright, let's get a giant bin over there. I'll do. Oh my lord. I'm afraid all of those need to go as well. Oh my goodness. Try and get rid of as many as you can. Quickly and efficiently. No, don't let them get under other things. Otherwise I'll never get them again. Get rid of them all. Go. Got all of them? Oh, they're slipping in the Monobeasts.
Divided.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. There are few worse fates. You get. Alright, we want a pretty big reception area. Let's get the hatch down there. Want 2 receptionists, maybe even 3. Do you want 3? No, let's go with 2. You can definitely get some flowers though. Some more flowers. We will get radio and plenty of filing cabinets. In fact, we can just pop the rear of this place just covered in filing cabinets if we really wanted to. Let's not go all that way though. Printer, yeah, we want one of those. Also, definitely want a charity box. Gold flower vase? Sure. Let's try one of those, shall we? In fact, let's pop one over there instead. Oh, no, that's good. Nope. There we go. Let's get one of these down on this side, perhaps. Really? Oh, that's unfortunate. Highly. Is there anything else I can put in here? Yeah, we're going to pop down some yucca. It'll be lovely. Then a drinking fountain in the middle. Maybe a little chair over the printer. Yeah, I think that should be fine. Get some more flowers up there as well. Okay. Yes. There we are. Now, if we can get an extra assistant, that would be wonderful. And Green Fingers, the friend that brings crisps. Marvelous, you are in fact hired. Okay. This place is disgusting, but hopefully we'll be able to take care of this. There we are. Awesome, they're getting a couple of different spots now. That works for me. I'd actually like to move these around a little bit. Let's pop this one over by the side there. And slide these up. Alright, let's get another bench or two.
Attention. Urinating anywhere
In fact,
the
all of these
hospital
can face
will
reception.
not be tolerated.
But it doesn't actually look like people who are waiting for reception will use the benches, which is a bit odd. Oh well. These can go. And this can instead be positioned toward the middle. Oh, there's 7 people waiting
Please
there
leave
actually.
toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
Going to need to do something about that actually. Okay, let's move these around just a little bit more. We're just never leaving them still. Where's the bin? There we are. And if we fill that back out with benches, then we should at least have somewhere for our patients to sit while waiting for psychiatry or for general diagnosis. Okay. Well, we should process the patients a little bit faster, but odds are any improvements that we've seen happening in the rest of the hospital's queues has largely been down to the fact that people weren't getting into the queues fast enough. It's not ideal, let's be honest. Not ideal at all. We need a couple more promotions, a lot more promotions actually. And we need a lot more training done too.
I get paid to announce, not to hear you complain.
We could get a little bit more motivation going on. That being said though, I think probably wise for us to make sure that all of our staff are at least content. There we are, if not happy. Oh my lord. That's not good at all. There we are. Okay, that should do. But we are going to need to continue working on here. I've got 2 people who can be trained in General Diag. GP2. Excuse me. Right, let's get you 2 in there. Begin training. I'm not going to worry too much about getting another training room, I don't think. I think generally speaking we should be okay. I could purchase that for 50. Or I could purchase this one for likewise 50. I think we're going to go for this side. Ooh, looks like we might have a nice little thing in the middle there. That'll actually be pretty cool. Right. How are we doing going down here? Well, I mean, it's not awful at the very least.
Pillaging, please.
It is getting a little bit better, but as you can see, the queues are going back up. And we did just get rid of a VPs Office. That being said, you know, we've got a lot of room to expand, so I can just build a new one. We've got 3 psychiatrists at the moment. They do have decent queues. Well, at least 2 of them do. I don't think this one does. Possibly because you're just very good at your job, though. Okay. It's not terrible, but we're going to have to work very hard to get all of those promotions.
I get paid to announce, not to hear you complain.
That's going to take quite some time, I fear. That being said, as soon as we've got this area, we're going to be wrapping up this episode there. But in the next one, we're going to be building a new GP's office and probably a new psychiatry as well. what else we build in here will all come down to what conditions we see the most of in the hospital. In fact, we can quickly have a look at that, I think. Boggled Mind, Freudian Lips, Mime Crisis, Freudian Lips, Pandemic, Mime Crisis. Yeah, we've by far got more people. Wow. A lot of people with psychiatry needs. Wow, we've got a load of people here, though. My goodness. Let's actually pause that for a moment and have a look at the diagnosis, I guess. Happiness, health, diagnosis. There we are. Let's just get that one down there. Pandemic, misery guts. I would say we've got more people with psychiatry-related illnesses than anything else, but it's a little bit hard to pick out, honestly. A little bit hard to pick out. But that's going to be it for this episode, though. I do hope you've enjoyed and will be joining me for the next. But until then, and as always, do take care, everyone, and really just... You know what? Don't even look under your benches. You don't need to know. You don't need to know what's living underneath. If there's a hive of Monobeast, as long as they stay under the bench, it's better than you knowing, honestly. Yeah. Bad times.